Well, we start this afternoon in Las Vegas, where the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history unfolded overnight. A gunman inside the Mandalay Bay Resort fired down into a crowd of thousands attending a music festival. At least 58 people have now been confirmed dead and more than 500 injured. Danielle Nottingham has an update for us this afternoon from Las Vegas.
Country music fans took cover when a gunman opened fire on an outdoor music festival in Las Vegas. At first, some people didn't believe it was gunfire, but chaos quickly erupted as victims started falling and others ran for their lives.
Everybody was just running, just straight up, and you could see people getting shot and people falling.
Police have identified the gunman as 64-year-old Stephen Paddock of Mesquite, Nevada. He was perched on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino on the Vegas Strip and shot down on the crowd of about 20,000. Hotel security and guests helped SWAT teams find the suspect.
We believe the individual killed himself prior to our entry.
Police say Paddock had been in the Vegas hotel since September 28th and had at least 10 rifles with him. Paddock opened fire as country music star Jason Aldean performed at the end of the Route 91 Harvest Festival. Witnesses say the shooter reloaded numerous times.
Every time he had stopped, he was reloading. We had gotten up and started making our way towards the fence, and then he'd started shooting again, and we'd hit the ground. And I must have heard him do it at least 15 times.
Paddock's brother has no idea what could have triggered his brother's rampage.
I hope someone figures out, because we'd like to know.
More than 500 people were taken to hospitals with gunshot wounds and other injuries. Police expect the death toll to rise. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Las Vegas.
And as Danielle mentioned, no motive has yet been released for this shooting. Flags around the country will fly at half-staff today as the nation remembers the lives lost and those still fighting in Las Vegas area hospitals. And this tragedy hits close to home. A Great Falls resident on her way back to Montana this morning after witnessing the last night's horrific shooting. Dakota Wetham was with 15 friends who were all about 20 feet to the left of the stage at the Route 91 Country Music Festival last night when shots rang out. At first, the group thought they were fireworks, but they soon realized what was going on as the gunman shot into the crowd for about 10 minutes straight.
I saw quite a few people on the ground, lots of blood and people just dropping as I was running. I want to get out of Vegas and not come back, in all honesty. What we saw was unbelievable.
Now, as we mentioned, Dakota is on her way back to Montana today and is safe. In Washington, D.C., the president addressed the nation this morning, calling the shooting an act of pure evil. Here's some of what he had to say.
We call upon the bonds that unite us, our faith, our family, and our shared values. We call upon the bonds of citizenship, the ties of community, and the comfort of our common humanity. Our unity cannot be shattered by evil. Our bonds cannot be broken by violence, and though we feel such great anger at the senseless murder of our fellow citizens, it is our love that defines us today.
The president said he will be visiting Las Vegas to meet with first responders and families of the victims on Wednesday. And elsewhere this morning, Montana representatives react to the deadly shooting in Las Vegas, which left at least 58 people dead. Senator Jon Tester released this statement, saying in part, "There are no words that can capture the devastating loss, overwhelming anger, and deep sorrow that we feel today. In times of horrific tragedy, the strength of the nation is tested, and it is my hope that we can rise together." And Montana Attorney General Tim Fox also releasing a statement, reading in part, "The horror of Sunday night will be forever burned into this country's memory. While acts of evil test our resolve, we must stand firm against hate and violence and join together to combat those who wish harm upon our citizens." And of